How's everybody doing today? Hope you had a good Sunday. It's been one of those busy at the mission kind of Sundays for us, or for me. And yeah, just taking care of what we had to here. But still got a nap in. I had a bizarre dream. I was at my sister's place, and it was really cold outside, and there was snow and ice blown in through this door in her place that when I went to tell her about it, she's like, well, I have a broken window in there, and I just haven't told the landlord. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, snow and ice coming out the door. So went to check in there, and sure enough, that room was nothing but ice cold. Everything was snowed over inside there, and I woke up. It was an interesting thing, and I talked to him about it because I don't normally get dreams like that anymore. I pretty much don't remember anything in my sleep anymore. But that one there was one of those things that he told me that my sister has a. The translation is my sister has a dark room in her world that nobody goes to, and not really sure what that means, but I can't wait to talk to her about it and find out what that really is all about. But yeah, and that's the thing about dreams. I'm lucky I've got a translator. You guys don't. Yeah, and so when you do have a dream, translating it can be a mystery in a lot of ways. But you shouldn't ignore it. If you remember when you got up, when it's really powerful in your mind and what happened and what there's a reason for it. It's another one of those tools they use to teach us. And but it's also kind of a fun mystery kind of thing too. So even though it may totally be about bad, it's still the mystery. And it's things for us to do, things for us to study and think and come up with. And who knows, you may solve it that morning, or you may not solve it for a couple months, even a year down the road. And then you'll solve it. And all of a sudden, you'll be like, that's what that dream was about. Wow. So, the rest of them, the really crazy stuff that goes on, you got to remember your avatar is awake while you sleep. And it does its own thing. And so, if you're watching a wagon wheel with a feather flying through it and you can't quite understand what the hell yeah, it's just your avatar doing his or her crazy thing. So, there's a lot of them that make absolutely no sense, and there's a reason for it because your avatar does not sleep. And so, some people have a really good retention of those dreams, and they make absolutely no sense. And so they dismiss them. And a lot of people don't even give them a second thought. They figured it out. They're just stupid. And 10 minutes after they're awake, it's gone. They just, yeah, I had a dream, but I don't remember what it was. Wasn't important. That exactly is what the case is. But the the other thing I need to talk about, I guess, right now is to being strong, because I have looked at the news a little bit myself, and it could be as it appears, or it could be literally all make believe, just cover stories. Don't know myself, but regardless, moving forward in the Father's time is what I have to do. And so some of you may see this as, why isn't God doing something? Why ain't I doing something? Why ain't I? I can't, because He has this all planned out. I have to do it exactly as He scripted it out. Like I said, I know ways to get in contact with Deb. I mean, I could easily get on Facebook. I could easily we've even tried the Twitter thing. He totally confused me on that one. on purpose because it was not meant to be. I cannot do before he wants me to. And this appointment tomorrow, I have to go to it. It's important. I'm not really sure why, but it is part of the script. So I have to go and do what I have to do. But like I said, it's going to be the truth, and I'm not taking no pills. That ain't happening no more. That all that did was screw up the transmission. My gears are shifting just fine. I'm just needing to do what the Father needs me to do until this is all over, and that's what I do. That's what I've been doing. And this summer of being homeless and getting in touch with the bottom of the barrel, it's been an important part of my path. I see the need of what we really have up against. I mean, we had one in there today. This kid does nothing but make a noise. I don't know what we can do with that one. I really genuinely do not. The Father said he'll be fine on the top side. But, I mean, talk about being born with the short end of the stick. This kid had the worst I've ever seen. And Father pointed that one out to me today. I don't know. I don't know what we can do. But we have to try. Like I said, we can't fill this barrel up with all these holes in the bottom. We got to get them first. So that's going to be our mission as soon as we get organized together. Right now it's just learning and understanding. That's what we're supposed to be focusing on, and building our membership. We got to keep building our membership. And that in itself may be some problems, because some people really don't want to accept where they've been, what they've done. They just got to understand that we're forgetting all that. Everything's getting erased. These guys that, they've been a CEO for a gun company and they've been making weapons all their life. Yeah, it wasn't a good future for you if it had happened. Yeah, you would not have liked the top side. But now it's a chance to look at it and say, yeah, I do want to live forever. Okay, what do I need to do to fix this? Yeah, what can we make that's not a weapon? I'm pretty sure we can retool just about any factory we need to, and make things that are useful to society. Make things that they really need. That's the future of our world. It's like any of those guys that are in the military, arms dealers. Guys, you have no idea what I'm doing for you and what I'm saving you from. Because, making profit on weapons to kill, not exactly a worthy 40-hour tribute to God. It's kind of the opposite. And then if you were crooked about it, oh man, you're really in deep shit. But here's your chance. Bail on it. Rethink what you do in life, what your company stands for, what it's really going to go forward in. There's a lot of space technology that needs to be made. You guys got the machinist. So, just a matter of rethinking what's really important in life. After all, everybody's learning the meaning of life now. You aren't the first. Everyone is. It's about figuring it out, though. And it's about evolving. You have a chance to evolve. Take that second coming coupon and evolve with the rest of the world. Or be forgotten. That's your choices. So, anyway, That's about all I can give you tonight. Like I said, I have got something important to do tomorrow that really needs to happen, and I need to continue on with exactly the steps he tells me to do and what he wants me to do. So, and you guys need to do the same. Keep focusing on building the membership and helping people to understand it's time for the world to evolve. And I know it's been cherry picking until now. You could really get the easy ones, and it was just the greatest. But now it's those apples that are hard to reach. That's where it gets a little tougher. We have to really reach for those apples, but we still need to. And finding a way through, we still need to. We got to come up with a way to reach them, to help them, to understand. That's your mission. Hang in there, be strong. And you know he's always with you. So if you need advice, you know where to go.